Jazz is a steady seller in the Super Mini class. It may not have the final word in style, but if you check out the Auto Trader owner reviews, you'll see that its fans rave about the car's consistent reliability and versatility, and they keep coming back for more. For this latest model, Honda has injected a little bit of flair to the Jazz, as well as introduced a hybrid model. But current owners will be pleased to hear that practicality remains key. The Honda Jazz has a sort of interior flexibility that would make an origami expert proud. Much of this is down to what Honda calls its magic rear seating system. The seats are able to fold down with just one catch, making it very decent load space. Not only that, but the seat bases can be locked into an upright position as well, allowing for more space for things like potted plants. A false floor in the boot provides hidden storage for your most treasured possessions, but it can also be removed to add extra space for those shopping bags. Up front, there's plenty more storage spread around the cabin thanks to this decent sized glove box, cup holders and this large tray in front of the gear lever. The driving position is quite high set, with the Jazz's dash a lesson in simplicity. All of the main controls are just an arm's reach away. Ergonomically, it is very strong, but we just wish we could see a bit more colour and a little bit less of this hard plastic trim. There's a sparingly taut feel to the Jazz's style, which gives it a simple look where nothing is wasted. Large headlights that are set back and sweep almost to the windscreen help to keep it safe in a low-speed collision and also help to keep insurance premiums low. Large doors allow for easy access to the spacious front and rear seats. The tailgate opens to reveal a low sill, which makes lifting heavy bags into the boot nice and easy. As you'd expect from a Honda, the Jazz is built to a very high standard, and it shows in these tight uniform panel gaps. The Honda Jazz is longer and wider than previous models, which makes the car feel more mature and composed over roads littered with bumps. However, there's still a firmness to how the Jazz deals with these lumps and potholes that's just not as cushy as a Fiesta. All the controls are very light, and despite the tall proportions, the car doesn't roll into corners, so it's easy to get confident behind the wheel. There are two petrol engines to choose from, a 1.2 or a 1.4. 1.4 offers brisker performance, but at a premium, and the Jazz is already one of the most expensive cars in its class. Even pricier is the Jazz with hybrid power. This is the flagship Jazz with good economy and low emissions, but it's spec'd as standard with a CVT automatic gearbox, which can be noisy as it's constantly trying to stay within the maximum power band. Unless you really need an auto, the manual 1.4 litre petrol may be the more simple model to go for. The Honda Jazz justifies its high cost with lots of safety, strong residuals and the most versatile cabin in its class. It may not have the style of a Ford Fiesta nor the supple driving characteristics, but it is an incredibly capable Super Mini in its own right.